All right, so today, March 15th, was kind of the first day of the Raiders actually making some free agency moves. One losing a guy and one gaining a guy. And I think obviously more will go on after this video is published. So I think I will probably do a daily free agency recap when they sign guys. But without further ado, let's talk about what happened today. So today the Raiders signed Ngakoue, who is a top pass rusher in the NFL. On I believe it's a $26 million deal. And he's a really good player. Obviously our defense, as you probably know, was god awful last year. So it was absolutely necessary to get guys like this, and I think this was a really good signing. As for the loss, it was Nelson Agholor to the New England Patriots, who made all sorts of moves today. Most notably, Jonnu Smith. I think they got some offensive line players. They got a lot of. The Patriots went all out today. They're kind of building up more, but they got Nelson Agholor, and I'm gonna be honest, I was a little bit sad about that because although he was only with us for 1 year, Nelson Agholor was insane. Let's look over his stats. He had 18.7 yards per reception last year with the Raiders, which I believe was I think one of the most in the NFL. And he had 8 touchdowns, 896 yards, and 48 receptions. This dude helped us win games. He was really good leader in the locker room, and it sucks. I wish we re-signed him, but he signed with a 2-year, $26 million deal. So in my eyes, that's a little bit overpaid for him. I mean, he's a good receiver. I think he was honestly Pro Bowl caliber talent last year. But $13 million a year is a little bit high for me, for Nelson Agholor. He's good, but he's not like great. But I'm happy for him that he had a great year and he was able to, get a good salary for this upcoming year. But he was great for us. He had a lot of highlight plays. So yeah, that's Nelson Agholor for you. Now, Ngakoue, he has been with multiple teams, Vikings, Jaguars, and I believe he was also with the Ravens. That's who we got him from, the Baltimore Ravens. And last year in 2020, he had 8 sacks. He had 4 fumbles forced and in 15 games. So pretty good stat line right there. And I'm excited for him because, at this point, the Raiders defense is terrible. I'm not denying that. I don't think anyone's really denying that. It's terrible. We need veteran presence because our defense is has potential to be good, but it's just too young. Like Max Crosby, Jonathan Abram, Damon Arnett are very good talent. They're just too young. We need more of a veteran presence. And obviously this guy was on the Saxonville team. We all know Saxonville, that great Jaguars team that almost made it to the Super Bowl. They were 1 game away, who had that electrifying defense with Jalen Ramsey and obviously Ngakoue, who we just signed. So I'm hoping he can do well. He's had some contract issues. I said he was with the Vikings, but it was very short-lived because of contract issues. But I think hopefully he will do good. He's a 1-time Pro Bowler, and I'm excited to have him. And like I said, there's going to be more free agency coming up, and there's been other free agency moves that the Raiders have made, but they're very minor things. So I've kind of just limited to these 2. But Nelson Agholor, man, good luck in New England. Even though it's hard to root for a Patriot, but you were kind of the heart and soul of this team last year, man. Nelson Agholor, dude. Just a good player. It was sucked we only had him for 1 year. It was just he was here and he was gone. But Ngakoue, welcome to the Raiders, man. Defensive end, great player, 1-time Pro Bowler. So let me know your thoughts on this. I personally am happy about Ngakoue. I hope our defense will step up more. I think we're definitely going to go all out on signing in the upcoming weeks and the NFL draft when that comes around. So let me know what you guys think. Go Raiders.